of the Master Zheng Yuan's footprint, right? Okay. And today we will have like Yuan Huiling, and she's gonna be sharing with us the piece, from like Mr. Zheng Yuan's footprint, and her subject is cause at the present and the effect in the future. So, ladies and gentlemen, good day. I'm Yuan Huiling from Fengshan, and my Dharma name is Ci Xiang. And today I'm, going to share with you the Master Zheng Yuan's footprint on March 16 to 24th. And my subject is cause at the present and the effect in the future. And in the morning assembly, Master Zheng Yuan teaches us that whatever we do and whatever we say, and they are the cause. And finally, we will, receive the effect. And so we have to know to be grateful. In Chinese, grateful, is composed from cause and the heart. Okay. So it means that we do something, so it brings us the cause, and it will bring out the effect. And we have to use our heart and accept the effect like sincerely. This is what the Master Zheng Yuan teaches us in the morning assembly. So if we are always, willing to be helped, and Master Zheng Yuan teaches us that, and we must be some kind of a blessed so we can be helped, right? And this is, the film showing that people in Africa suffering from great disease. I really can bear to see such sufferings in Africa. Is this the cause and effect on them? Therefore, cause and effect brings a lot of sufferings. Nobody can help them. If they want to be helped, they need also some blessings and the good affinities. If they have the blessings, and they can meet the benefactors in their life. So in this picture, like people in Africa just receive the powders, the corn powders from Tzu Chi, and Tzu Chi volunteers also promote the ideas of growing to them, so they can just grow the food by themselves. This is an 18-year-old, and she suffered from stomach ache. So we bought the medicine for her. It costs only 40 kwacha, which means just under $4. And she just couldn't afford to buy the medicine, so she had a big problem. Thank you. This is a preacher from Master Zheng Yuan. So no matter where you live, okay, in the good environment or in a very, very terrible like surroundings, and they are all because of the cause, and so we receive the effect, right? Okay. If we do good and we receive like a bad consequences, right? And if we are blessed and we can meet the benefactors in our life, and we can turn the suffering into the blessings, right? So we can do good deeds instead, and make like a greater cause in our future life. And Master Zheng Yuan also teaches us in Africa, okay, volunteer in Africa have been doing the good promotion of good deeds in Africa, and they also have a lot of like local volunteers like afterwards. And many children in Africa may just suffer some diseases after they were born, and we just can't bear to see such things and such like people in there. And why are they living in such a bad environment there? And we can say that this is because of the negative cause. So they receive the negative effect. Again, so if we are blessed, then we are blessed to meet our benefactors, right? So Mr. Zheng Yuan really loves all the volunteers and all the people in Africa, and they receive the love, okay, from people. So they are also willing to do something and bring love to others as they did before. So they are a bridge, okay, of the blessing field from Taiwan. So all the volunteers locally in Africa, and they are wonderful people because they convey the great Dharma. Okay. And they also encourage the Taiwan like entrepreneurs that they can just do something for the local people, and because they have been working there for a long time and they make a fortune there. So it's been over 20 years, right? And we spread the greater love there, and the love there can be kind of a greater trees like there. And most of the African volunteers are in a poor condition, but they are spiritually rich, and they are willing to seize the chance and give, no matter how difficult the situation is. Even they are working on the muddy roads in the country, and they don't just stop themselves from doing good deeds. They are poor, but they turn their mind into the positive side. So they have the positive seed in mind, and they cultivate themselves with such great seeds. Now, let's go to a preach from Mr. Zheng Yuan. Now we hold on to the aspiration. So we grow a seed of cause. And it will turn into the fruit in the future. We witnessed Africa under such a barren environment there, and then people suffer. And this is the fruit. This is the effect that they receive in this life. Born in such a place, in such a period of time, if they don't turn their mindset, then they can turn their surroundings as well. The volunteer in South Africa devoted themselves to understanding, to accompanying people who are suffering there, and promote the spirit and of like a Tzu Chi to them. Therefore, we have a local volunteer there, and they are given the seed, the cause of Tzu Chi, and they spread such like good seeds to others. And this is the way they cultivated themselves. They are not afraid of the suffering in this life, and they give unconditionally, and they also turn their own lives. And this is the power of love that bring to people. Thanks to Mr. Zheng Yuan's preach. Yes, if we are under a really bad condition, living environment, and we don't turn our own mindset, and of course, then we can turn the environment into better one. If we don't foster a better land, then of course, then we don't receive like a fruits and the good like effects there. So we have to hold on to the chance when we still are in health condition to give, right? And not only ourselves, but also we have to encourage others to give and do good deeds altogether. And when everybody does the great things, and we can be blessed.